What's up, Cryptonians? Welcome back to the channel. Today is just you and me. And we'll be looking at Pandora, right? So, Pandora is a next-gen gamified DEX, right? And we have talked about DEXs on this channel before. So, a DEX is a decentralized exchange, right? Where you can swap one token for another. And these guys seem to have like gamified it in a way where everybody earns, right? So the total value locked, the TVL, is $3.16 million, which is huge. And the total volume traded is $177.71 million, right? And the NFT staking rewards distributed is $572,000, which is actually pretty huge, right? So from just looking at that, I can kind of guess that if you have one of their NFTs and you stake it, you will essentially gain BUSD or some sort of token reward for that, which is actually pretty cool. So they have the little scroll over here, right, which lists out all of the prices for different tokens. And the top farms over here is the PSR Pan farm, which has an APR of 290%. Holy shit, that's a lot, right? The PSR BUSD farm, which is 273%. Okay. The Pan BUSD, which is 224%. And the TRX BUSD. And TRX, I think, is the Tron coin, if I'm not wrong. But this is like 38% or 39%, right? Their marketplace kind of looks like this, right? So you can buy all of these NFTs. So there's a droid bot level 4. So essentially, I think you can upgrade these, and level 7 is the largest one. And the level 7 is actually going for 690 BUSD, right? So which is BUSD is a stable coin, so it's pegged to $1. So this is essentially $690, right? And if you stake it, you can earn 5 BUSD per day, which is a lot. Okay, so they have a bunch of weekly updates over here. Their partners listed. So they're partnered up with Nomics, with Spaceship, MarketWatch, Yahoo Finance, News BSC, Topebox, Alpaca Finance, okay, Super Oracles, which is actually pretty cool. And their socials will be listed down below in the description, right? And let's kind of look deeper into this, right? So let's go to a few other pages. So let's go to Earn, and let's go to Farms, right? So the total value locked is about $3 million in here, from what it says. There's a multiplier over here. The total value locked within this specific pool is the Pan BUSD is 33 million. But I mean, not 33 million. I mean $33,000. The USDT BUSD one is $500,000. So it's actually pretty well funded, right? So you have all of these different coins which are kind of locked within it, and if you want to trade one for another, you can easily do that because they have the finances for that. All right. Let's go to Jackpot. Okay, so they have like a jackpot thingy over here. But what I want to look at is their NFTs, right? So their NFT seems to be the droid bot. And why should you stake your droid bot? Each droid bot represents your fractional ownership of the Pandora protocol. So instead of using governance tokens, these guys are using their NFTs to represent ownership of the Pandora protocol, which is actually pretty cool, right? And to claim your ownership and your share of the profits, you must first stake your droid bot. Okay, so you need to stake your NFT to get your percentage earnings of the Pandora protocol, as they call it, which is pretty cool. Do I still earn rewards if my droid bot is not staked? No. So you have to, which is actually a pretty interesting way of going about it. You can craft your Pando box over here. So this is for 1,000 pan, or you can do 800 pan and 0.89 PSR, which is okay. If they had like a option um, for a stable coin like a USDT or a BUSD, that would have been great as well. But this is around like just $4.7 to get one Pando box, which is not that bad. And you can also upgrade your droid, right? Your droid bot. So this is a level 1, and you can upgrade it all the way to level 9, which actually looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like a Gundam, to be honest, right? A Gundam mixed with a Mercy from Overwatch, which is sure. Let's go with that. Let's look at the marketplace, right? So the Panda market. So you can buy like a level 7 bot over here, and the highest power. Okay, so the highest level of droid bot for sale is the level 7, and as we saw, we can go to a level 9, right? So, and this is like $690 right here, and a level 5 is $179. So let's look at the lowest NFT. The lowest NFT is just a level 1, which is just for $2.6, which is not that bad, right? You can get this and you can kind of upgrade it yourself if you want, which is pretty cool. There are a bunch of limited edition NFTs, which is the Pandora X Alpaca Finance Legendary, which are all for this one is for $1,000. This one is for 10,000, 8,000. So it'll cost you like a couple of grand, right? So the cheapest one is just $999, but this one has like a legendary thingy going for it, right? So I would go for this one if I was to buy it, right? So let's look at more. Let's look at that tokenomics. Invest in the future of finance with Pandora. New standard of governance, right? So the multifunctional governance token, they essentially have a governance token, governance, finance, and technology in one token, the Pandora Spirit. So that's what the PSR token is. It's the Pandora Spirit, and it is a governance token. So you can essentially trade your governance token for all of this to get a NFT from what we saw, right? And there's a secure store of value. It's a reliable project. Okay, let's go with that. Diverse utility, so you can use it for all of these things, right? Used to raise funds for a project, governance participation, staking PSR, right? Jackpot prize payouts, purchasing NFTs, and a lot of different stuff. So the governance token is actually pretty cool. So the PSR tokenomics kind of looks like this. So the public sale is only 3%. And then the community development and rewards is 32%. Protocol growth and partnership development is 15. The team is 15. The ecosystem fund is 15. And liquidity is 10%. And jackpot is 10%. So does it say what their total the total supply is somewhere? It does not, right? Okay. So it does not really say what the total supply is. Maybe they don't have like a fixed supply. That might also be a thing. But okay, it doesn't really say. Extend your partnership to a new level. And you can contact them using this link. So if we click on this, it will open up their forums partnership, and then with all of the links to their different the different sites, the different social media and whatnot. It's actually pretty cool. All right, let's look at the info page. Okay, so this is just an overview of all of the different pools. or rather the different tokens and what their prices are, right? Like for example, the Pandora Spirit, which was the governance token, is priced at $1.06, and the Pandorium, which was the other token that we kind of used to buy their NFT, is priced at $0.0047, right? Which is actually pretty cool. The total value locked within this is around 100K. Even in the Pandora Spirit, it's around 100K. But they have a lot of USDT, a lot more BUSD, and a lot more and a lot of USDC, right? So these three are stable coins, right? So all of these guys' value will be just pegged at just $1, right? And I believe USDC is a fiat-backed stablecoin, so it's actually backed by the actual dollar. Tether USD, I'm not quite sure if it is fiat-backed or crypto-backed, and BUSD, I'm not quite sure as well. But I know that DAI is kind of like a mix. It is also a little bit fiat-backed, but it's also crypto-backed as well and whatnot. And I've never heard of decentralized USDD, so not really sure. And the top pools and whatnot, and then the transactions that have happened over here, which was 53 minutes ago. There was a swap for alpaca for BUSD, right? So pretty cool stuff. So this is Pandora. Seems like a pretty cool decentralized NFT exchange kind of deal. I would recommend you to check it out. And that's about it. See you guys in the next one.